Well, good morning. Another beautiful day in paradise. Getting ready, prepared to take the locks over there. Oranje Locks. And let's dive straight into Amsterdam with this beautiful company.
That's right, welcome back. Welcome back in another episode of Pure Boating Fun. It is the second day of our boating adventure. Past night we slept here in the anchorage. In my previous episode, you saw us bringing these boats over the lakes to this anchorage in Rotterdam. And today we'll follow YouTuber Mark from Wildling Sailing while he brings his big Wharram boat called Mahi over to the boatyard in Zaandam. Yep, that will be straight to Amsterdam during the rush hour of the ferries. And we'll end this episode with a bonus. Like a real pirate, docking to another boat in the city and spending the night in a beautiful spot in Amsterdam. Alrighty, let's go and start our engines. First the engine of Mahi. It's up to Steve, Mark's dad. Hey, there we got Mary, Mark's mom. She's always in for making a fresh cup of tea. Thanks, Mary. It's so nice of his parents to support him on this big day. Come on, Steve, you can do it. I know engines have no secrets for you. There we go, good job, Steve. So, then it's time to start my engine. A small 5 horsepower outboard motor, more than enough to power my small vessel.
So I did prepare some extra fenders in case of the lock. Might need to help. See? Get me ready.
Do you reach the line? Good luck, guys.
And there we went for a second day of adventure. Look how smooth Mahi flows through the Rotterdam anchorage.
Some time for some fresh coffee.
The locks are only about 30 minutes from the anchorage. Just enough for some extra coffee for me. Up to the locks towards Amsterdam. Mahi is such a beautiful Wharram boat. I can't wait to see how Mark builds her up sailing again. We need to be careful over here. This area can sometimes be pretty busy because of the locks and the big bridge. Sil, on the other sailboat, has his mast with him, so he will take a slightly different route. His bridge has fixed timings, so go Sil, get that bridge opening!
There goes Sil through the bridge. Way steady next to the bridge.
Backstage and Mahi have their masts down, so we'll fit under the bridge.
We're arriving in the locks. Try if I can see it. Try to capture as much as possible. I might need to assist him a little bit. So it will be a good moment to improvise.
It is a very big lock complex. At our port side, we have the locks for the big commercial vessels, and at the starboard, we have the locks for the smaller pleasure vessels, as we call them here. That's the lock for us.
There he goes through the lock. I think he's going, so let's quickly follow.
As you can see, it was pretty cozy at the lock, but not busy.
Yes, he succeeded. Good job, Mark.
Hey, if you like this video so far, consider giving me a thumbs up. These likes and subscribes keep me going. Thanks guys. Then the locks opened and we were free again, up to Amsterdam. Right after the locks, we passed the Danish ship repair yard. I like these boatyards. Sometimes you might get lucky and you spot famous ships. A few years ago, I spotted the Rainbow Warrior here. Yep, that Greenpeace boat is since 1978 an incredible icon. French secret agents even sunk the ship with mines when it was protesting against nuclear testing in the Pacific. But that's another story.
Yes, he did it. We passed the Oranje Sluizen, the Oranje Locks. So now straight to Amsterdam. You can already see the central station there.
If you see these boats, just run! Run! Le boat, run!
Right before passing through the busy shipping lanes in Amsterdam, we did get some company. Do you recognize this big yellow boat? Yep, that's the police. Police coming straight at us. Nothing we can't handle, right? Of course, this guy also wanted to get a glance of Mahi and a bunch of YouTubers with cameras and boats. So, that's what we did. Smile and wave. And they waved back. Now, up to the station area with the buzzy ferry lanes.
This trip is going so smooth. Now arriving central station area. We got a lot of ferries there, so it won't be easy to pass there for Mark, but we'll manage it. Some adventure.
This is not a spot where you would want to have a motor failure or anything else going wrong. At this place, the River the Eye may also make a bend around Amsterdam, what makes it extra difficult with all the cargo ships, ferries and pleasure vessels mixed into one big soup. Yep, that's right, paying attention here. And in the meantime, enjoying the view, of course. Come on, how lucky are we that we are able to do this? I'm so grateful for this boat life.
And our fleet is back complete. And don't mess with these ferries, like they're big, powerful. Super busy here. But look, what a picture! Hey Sil, we're living life!
Once we pass the ferry lanes, we can enjoy the Zaandam Tower. Over here also known as the Shell Tower, 50 meters high and with a swing on top of it.
This is Holland.
Yes, this is Holland. From here, it's in a straight line up to the Kokernoot boatyard in Zaandam. Sil splits here from us and is out for finding a nice pirate spot in the north of Amsterdam. No, I'm not a pirate.
We're now sailing through the more industrial area of Amsterdam, boatyard. And if you look closely, you can also already see the big crane.
Once arrived in the boatyard, they helped Mark so smoothly. What a trip for Mahi, finally after 10 years in an anchorage again floating on open waters. But that wasn't the end of my adventure. So, up to Sil to see what a nice pirate spot he could find for us.
Big ship, small ship. Ooh, the stream of this ship is really pushing the rudder. Like, whoa, I go always, like, all sides. Oh my, big balls everywhere. Don't want to get stuck under these with your small little boaty boat.
It's always so hard to cross these busy traffic lanes without a VHF radio. You can hardly communicate with these big ships. So this big ship is now waiting for me to pass, as it wants to enter the side harbor. Luckily, I could make eye contact with the captain, and after some gestures, I could drive in front of his bow, losing eyesight of the captain. Oh my, that felt dangerously scary. So, crossing the eye, up to our pirate spot. In Amsterdam, it's not allowed to sleep on your boat like a pirate next to the channel. But hey, I'm not a pirate.
Woohoo! Well, look at this. We've got like an extra night playing pirates.
I'm not a pirate.
Right, Sil? An extra night playing pirates.
I'm not a pirate. And look at that. Sil and his dog Parker are already waiting for me. So handy when you arrive solo on a boat. Just handing the lines and backstage is docked. We were so tired after this adventure. It didn't take long before we fell into deep sleep.
We had such a good sleep here on this guerrilla spot. Like, me and Sil, and we're now splitting. It's time to look for our own harbors.
2-3 days rest, and then we'll be off for the next adventure. Yep, that's right. In my next episodes, I'll be anchoring in most beautiful but unusual places in the middle of Amsterdam. Keep watching to see what you can do with a small boat on the canals, rivers and lakes of the Netherlands.
What a beautiful adventure. Thank you, Sil and Mark. What a beautiful adventure. We will definitely meet more and have some more fun around in Amsterdam area.
This was such a nice adventure. Now, back to the harbor, where I'll be preparing my next adventure. Thank you so much for being part of this episode. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next episodes of more boating fun.
And back where the adventure started.
Oh, and YouTube thinks you might also like this video here. It's about boats anyway. Click